Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpios. This is your November monthly reading. I'm using the Tattoo Tarot. We're going to do a Celtic cross and then I'll get some oracle guidance for you. And you'll also get a bonus birthday spread. All right. Sorry, I'm just like trying to put this back in the box. Oh my gosh, I'm moving kind of slowly this morning, but it is what it is. It's a Sunday. First day of the month, first day of November. Welcome to a new month. All right. Universal source of all that is, what I do, just angels, ancestors, spirits, miracles, what are the messages for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios? As always, look at that. We have the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups showing up. So you're really showing up here in your energy. Water, could be also dealing with another water sign, another Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. What are the messages for Scorpios for this month? As always, if the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm just seeing a lot of water energy. So I'm liking it. It feels good. Ooh, I just saw the 10 of Cups. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What are your messages? Okay, so 8 of Swords reverse. Super interesting because I filmed the full moon reading last night, on the night of the full moon, and this card from a different deck actually came up. So if this reading resonates, you may want to go check out that reading as well. But I just feel like you're, 8 of Swords speaks to coming reversed. 8 of Swords reversed speaks to coming out of a period of feeling, stuck or stagnant. This could be, involving another person. It could have to do with work. It could just be sort of your overall energy here. I'm also just seeing air energy, right? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but in particular, Aquarius is sticking out to me just because of that star there in the center of the card. Page of Coins, Knave of Coins is crossing you here, okay? Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Again, this could have, this could have to do with finances. This could have to do with work. This could have to do, in terms of becoming unstuck, something that you wanted to move forward on. For some of you, this may even be sort of like going back to school, learning a new skill, or again, some type of work project. Could also be a person that you are dealing with or you were dealing with. But again, I just feel like there's going to be forward movement in a situation. Wheel of Fortune is informing the past energy here, okay? So this is talking about, major change happening, right? And I just feel that, I feel like this turning of the wheel is actually what's getting this 8 of Swords unstuck, okay? So definitely, especially we're in a period of Mercury retrograde has fallen in your sign this year. I don't think Mercury is currently in your sign. I actually think it's in the sign of Libra. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an astrologer, but yeah, I just, and obviously with your season, your birthday season, right? That Scorpio energy being all about transformation and change. Grounding you here, you have the moon, so more water energy, more specifically Pisces or Cancer. I do feel like, especially with, notice that it's like a blue moon, right? Which is literally what we had last night, a blue full moon. But I just feel like there, may have been some sort of information that came to light, or there could have, sort of been a discussion between two people that sort of got things moving along. Or, this is just you, again, sort of being very vibrant and illuminated and high vibe. I really like this energy for you. I do feel like there's things that are sort of being kept in the dark, but I feel like that's more about you and potentially, any sort of projects or things you're thinking about doing. I feel like you're just like keeping that to yourself for now. Look at that. Libra energy is showing up here, which I just mentioned earlier. So again, I do believe that Mercury, which is retrograde, is currently in the sign of Libra, okay, which this Justice card can represent. Some of you may be sort of dealing with some sort of legal situation, contracts, okay? It could be also dealing with a Libra. You may have Libra in your chart. There seems to be some sort of imbalance here, or, you know, if you're dealing with something that involves, you know, the courts or contracts, I do feel like there may be, or there may have been some sort of delays, but I do feel like that's going to turn around shortly, okay? You have the Emperor coming up reverse here now, Aries energy, okay? So for a lot of you, I feel like this could have to do with, again, work or something that you were working on. It does seem like, you know, it was possibly like delayed for a while here. I'm not really sure. It could have honestly been like your own sort of like getting in your own way, right? And obviously that's going to apply and resonate for people differently. And that's not a judgment. I'm just saying that, you know, you may have sort of just come to realize like that's the way in which you were doing something was not actually the most beneficial or optimal for you. Okay, others of you, this could be talking about an Aries perhaps that you were dealing with. I don't know why. Again, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm also picking up on Mars energy. Okay, so I do know that Mars has been retrograde for the past couple of months, and in this first week of November, I believe it you know, goes direct again. So for others of you too, I am getting that like if there is a work situation here, it could be that this involves, you know, some type of boss. I feel like someone may potentially be leaving or sort of be let go, but I feel like that's ultimately for the better, because however, this person, the way in which they're showing up, like though they were in a leadership sort of position, I just get someone who I don't know, I just feel like a sort of disorganization and, you know, someone who has sort of like a poor temperament, okay, and like poor management skills. 4 of Cups showing up here, okay, so this could be talking about, you know, some type of missed opportunity, okay. I feel like it's like you may have viewed it that way, but it's actually like, you know, it's one of those instances, it seems like, where, you know, which sounds so cliche, but it's like everything happens for a reason. So it's like whatever's happening, trust that it's really for the best. I feel like Scorpios, you know, you can be so intuitive. So I feel like you kind of like saw this coming, whatever it is, whatever it may be. Okay, for some of you here with that 4 of Cups energy, obviously, again, it can be speaking about another water energy. This could have been talking about a relationship, right? This could be sort of the breakdown of a marriage here for some of you with that Justice card and the Emperor energy. 5 of Coins is coming up in your environment, and I just felt that number 5 as I was looking at the 4 of Cups and the Knave of Coins, because I almost like saw that as the Knave of Cups, right? But it's the Knave of Coins. So I felt like 5 of Cups energy, which can be like sadness, you know, regret, a sort of about the past. Again, I feel like someone may be viewing this as a missed opportunity, but I don't really think that it is, okay? On this 5 of Coins, what's standing out to me here is this skull, which is reminding me of the Death energy. So there's definitely a situation, right? Especially with that Wheel of Fortune. Again, change. And you Scorpios are the harbingers of change, right? I say this all the time. You are about transmutation and change. So change is sort of an ever constant in your life, okay? So yeah, a situation here came to an end. I do feel like someone may have felt sort of out in the cold, okay? Kind of like, and I'm feeling this like sort of abandonment energy. For some of you, this could have also been, you know, impacting finances. Obviously, if you're dealing with some sort of work situation or a legal situation, you know, that could obviously be informing this card coming up in your environment as well. 7 of Swords reversed is showing up in your Hopes and Fears card. So more air energy coming in here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like you, there could be sort of an air sign who's very influential, who's around you. You know, could be a parent, a family member, a coworker, again, a partner, or, you know, even a boss or someone that you sort of like look up to or rely on. I'm feeling like someone is definitely getting, again, I'm feeling like communication and someone's getting clarity about a sort of, about a situation here, okay? Whether, what am I trying to say? Whatever that situation pertains to will be different for everyone. Whenever we're in Mercury retrograde, my communication and speech goes haywire, so bear with me. But yeah, that's coming up in your Hopes and Fears category. I do also feel like you might feel like you're, like someone is sort of still holding back, but again, or it's you, right? But if it's not you and you feel like it's someone outside of you, I feel like, again, your intuition is super on point. And I also do see information coming forth. You have the Lovers as your outcome card. So definitely could be Gemini or Virgo energy. And I will be filming the Virgo reading last. That'll come hopefully at some point today. If not today, then tomorrow. But yeah, so this, again, I'm seeing here that there, you know, is this person or connection that you're really sort of closely connected with, and where there is this like really co-mutual relationship and partnership. Obviously for some of you that is going to be romantic, not for all of you though here, right? But I do see that for a lot of you, this is actually talking about a pretty significant romance that is on the horizon. All right. Let's see what your oracle card is, Scorpio. What is it, Zeus? My dog always comes up to me when I'm filming. Look at this. It says pay attention. That's what he wants. He wants me to pay attention to him. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Again, Scorpios, for this month, your intuition is really highlighted and on point, okay? I just saw a blessed change as well as the Magician energy, okay? All right, what are the messages, Spirit, for Make a Wish? I love that for you. I was just thinking that, like, of course you should make a wish for your birthday. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Ow. Okay. So the card says, I'm going to read for the card and then we'll go into your birthday bonus spread. Say an affirmative prayer right now, which means stating your desire as if it were already true. Thank heaven for this reality and feel in your heart and belly that your dream is actually a reality. For example, say, thank you heaven for, and then insert whatever your desire is. And then say, I'm truly grateful for your continuous support. Now is a magical moment. Go into a quiet space, even if it's just for a moment. Close your eyes and imagine that your wish has come true. Feel it with your entire being, then express thanks for this gift and release it like a helium balloon that goes straight to heaven. If you need to take action to co-create this wish, you'll be given strong and repetitive guidance in the form of feelings, thoughts, ideas, inner words, signs, visions, or dreams. It's important that you follow this guidance in order to bring the wish into physical form. Oh, I love that. I love that for you, Scorpios. Yes. All right. So for your, I still haven't kind of decided what kind of reading I want to do. Let me think. Okay, I think, Zeus, please, I need to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. Now I'm like getting distracted from his antics over here. Okay. Okay. Put this over here. So I think we're gonna use the Golden Tarot, which is actually the reading that I used in the full moon reading that I posted last night. And we'll get an oracle, we'll get a numerology card at the end of this, okay? So Queen of Coins, again, more earth energy, right? Remember that came up in your other reading as the crossing energy. So it could be connecting with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I'm gonna get, let's see. I'm gonna do a 7-card advice reading. Both of these styles of readings are readings that I offer through my website. If you'd like to book that. I just saw the Death card, and is that 9 of Swords? Yeah, 9 of Swords, but it's reversed. So at least the way that I was looking at it, it's reversed. So again, I'm feeling like the end of a situation that sort of brought stress or anxiety. Okay, so just hold on to that and remember that, especially if you're sort of the person that's feeling the loss, feeling the letdown. Okay. All right, 5 of Swords in your past, Queen of Cups reversed in your present. Why is that? feel like you're not seeing your blessings. The Emperor reversed again. So definitely for some of y'all, this could be, you know, talking about the Mars and Aries energy, or you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Or again, some sort of boss figure. 9 of Coins reverse, Page of Coins reverse. What's up with this? The Hermit and the Knight of Coins reverse. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna need a bunch of clarifiers. It just like, it's so weird because it really does not align, Scorpio, with the energy that I'm feeling for you. So in a way, I sort of feel like you're like, I almost feel like, you know, it's like your mind is messing with you here, because literally the only card coming up in the upright is this 5 of Swords, right? This conflict. So I feel like you're either in a state of, you know, internal conflict, or there could in fact be some type of external conflict, again, at work or possibly with an air sign. And you're also very much so in your head about this situation, okay? It doesn't have to be an air sign too, by the way. I don't mean to throw them under the bus. It could be someone, you know, who has air energy prominently in their chart, or they're just showing up very logically, right? There's less of the sort of emotions coming in here now. Just remember that 5 of Swords energy is very much so about picking and choosing your battles, okay? I also always get like, it's sort of like, you know, rising above, but sometimes that requires walking away, right? Sometimes that requires, I don't want to say giving up on a situation, but definitely letting go, okay? And with the full moon energy that we had yesterday, it's a perfect time to release old feelings, old emotions, old ties that you have to people, places, and things that really just no longer serve you, okay? And at this point, it's like, it's almost like really doing you a disservice to continue to connect with this, or to continue to, you know, sort of ruminate about it. I don't want to say that it's like you'll never think about them or think about it ever again. Of course you will, but you need to find a way to, you know, sort of propel yourself forward. And this Queen of Cups energy is speaking to that, right? Because this is your energy. This is in your present environment. And it's in the reverse here, right? So Queen of Cups reverse can talk about someone who is, you know, suffering with maybe a little bit of sadness, maybe a little bit of depression here. And look, you literally see, you see the Scorpion right there on this card. Okay, so I do feel like this is definitely you. Could, you know, be someone that it is that you're connecting with. It does feel like, you know, this is about sort of a relationship or some sort of partnership, okay, in whatever way. For a lot of you here, I feel like reading and journaling will really help you. Some of you may in fact sort of, you know, writing may sort of be a part of your life path and purpose, okay? The Emperor, like I mentioned, is coming up here, and it's interesting because it's in the future facing energy, which it was in the last spread as well. So, you know, this could, again, definitely be talking about some type of change, like maybe something happening in terms of the leadership structure at work. This could also, you know, again, be talking about someone sort of in a position of leadership or in some type of leadership role in relation to you. But this is someone who, you know, I just don't really get that this is someone that you can necessarily rely upon. For others of you, if this is not talking about another person, right? Like if you're listening to this and you're like, I have no idea who that could be. This could be you, and this could actually be like self-doubt, you know, self-doubt about your sort of ability to step up and to embody this type of energy and this type of role, again, in sort of whatever way it might resonate. For some of you, it could be, you know, maybe like sort of, again, it sounds like I'm like, you know, being harsh or like victim blaming y'all, but I'm not. I just want to, you know, I actually have Scorpio in my chart, so you know, I'm preaching to the choir here too, but it's like there's a little bit of self-sabotage that happens because of your own limited beliefs about yourself, right? So again, with the full moon energy that we had, doing release rituals around that type of stuff, right? Subconsciously based beliefs, but those that are, you know, self-limiting in nature. I'm sorry that y'all can't, let me see if I can pull this back a little. Might be a little better. Okay. In the advice position of this reading is the 9 of Coins reverse. So A couple of things off of this card. I'm getting one for some of you, I am getting financial abundance, if not at the present moment, then in the future, okay? Especially with that Knight of Coins, because I'm seeing the 10 of Coins energy. Granted, everything on the board is reversed, but it is what it is. So it's on the horizon. I do feel like, it's going to take time, or it's going to take a lot of work. Again, I'm thinking of the Emperor energy there. For others of you, oh no, I'm sorry. It's not really either or. This is like and. Right. So there is, but I'm seeing like possibly like a need to save or sort of budget. And the other thing that I'm seeing is that you would be, it would benefit you to partner with someone else, right? So sometimes when we see the 9 of Coins reverse, okay, because 9 of Coins is pre-Empress energy. So some interpretations of it reversed is like someone who's going from a single state to a committed state. And obviously that could be the case for a lot of you, especially since we saw that Lovers card in the last spread, right? But I'm getting that even if it's not in a romantic sense, there's someone that you can go to for support. Again, maybe some type of business partner, maybe, some type of, maybe you need to go seek like legal counsel or advice, or someone, I feel like it's like someone who's like an expert in their field. Okay. So it's almost like maybe you're swapping out some type of energy here. It's like you're moving on from an old situation where, there was someone who maybe came off that way, but actually wasn't. And you have like, now you're looking for a new resource, right? And someone who actually does have the ability and does have the credentials. In your environment in this reading is the Page of Coins. And remember that this card was crossing you in the last reading as well. So again, for some of you, I do think that there is, some learning or studying, possibly going back to school, or this, could be talking about research that you have to look into as well. For others of you, this could, be talking about sort of an energy that's coming in, or that you're connecting with, again, an earth energy, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If that's the case, I do feel like, there's a little bit of like a delay here, or, it's something about you needing to learn something on your own is what I'm getting here. Okay. So again, that Page of Coins is in the environment. The help is available to you. The abundant and like the sort of monetarily abundant, stability and support is available to you. But there's something that's like missing from the equation right now. Okay. In your hopes and fears, you have the Hermit card reversed. Virgo energy, which came up in your last spread as well. And again, I'm going to be filming Virgo. Virgo's the last reading. You're the second to last this time. I film the readings based on the number of views from the last time. So I always hope that the sign whose birthday season it is first, but it doesn't always happen that way. So yeah, you could be connecting with a Virgo, or, again, this could be sort of an energy that's coming in, but I'm seeing that, again, you have some time here to sort of really do some quiet contemplation on your own, really connect with your inner self and with your own intuition. And I feel like that's, so that you can really see yourself clearly here in terms of stepping into your power and into that Emperor energy. And the final card of the reading, the outcome, is the Knight of Coins reverse, right? I do feel like for some of you, it's like you want to sort of just hurry up and it's like, what is it? Hurry up and wait? No. But like that is actually what you need to do, is hurry up and wait. Like go slow. Like if you think you're going slow now, go slower. Right? Because for some of you, I feel like that you want to sort of be the antithesis of this Knight of Coins energy. It's like you want to just sort of get to the other side. You want to breeze through it. But the thing is like you'll miss the lesson, and you also may miss like key important steps in terms of building a stable and solid foundation for the future, right? Because the Knight of Coins is about, it's the slow and steady wins the race card. It's about moving slowly. All right, Scorpio, I actually don't think I'm going to clarify these cards. What I think is going on is that, as we traverse through your season, especially again, because I think Mercury goes back into your sign before it exits retrograde. Again, don't quote me on any of that. I just feel like I read that somewhere. But yeah, I just feel like, and like in your season of change, right? Like everyone, imagine there's like a massive tidal wave of change washing over the world right now, right? Scorpios, you're like at the vortex. Like you're like at the center of it, right? So I feel like that's what this is. And again, it's really a matter of perspective here. It's really a matter of your thoughts. So, you know, my key advice to you, other than sort of the more practical things that came up in the reading, is like really be mindful and be careful of your thoughts. And again, do whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself out of that state. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I forget about deliveries all the time. Anyway, I'm almost wrapped up. I'm almost done. But yeah, so just watch your thoughts, right? Watch your mind. Do whatever it is that you need to do to sort of clear your thoughts, whether that's, you know, meditation. If you want to, you know, I'm happy to. I have friends like reach out all the time, like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And we'll research things together, right? YouTube is a great resource for some of you. You know, it's as simple as, again, doing simple pleasures like reading or journaling. For others of you, you know, it could be sort of more intense and more serious. And you really, again, maybe, you know, some of you need to consider some form of therapy. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What did I say I was going to get? An affirmation card. Scorpios. Ooh, I just saw a love partnership. So remember that we saw that lovers card in the last spread. Abundance. Look, it's something serious, like on the horizon, you know, but you have to trust and believe, you know what I mean? Completion. That's about a past cycle, okay? You got to let go. You got to let it go. You can't, nothing new will come in if you're still holding on to the past, right? So this card indicates a time of necessary endings and completion in preparation for new beginnings. And again, this is so synonymous with your energy, Scorpio. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to let go of the old to make way for the new. This may relate to a particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship that you have outgrown. Or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, or contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage toward bigger and better things. Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, for in the silence, you will be given the next logical step to take. The affirmation here says, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. So Scorpio, that's been your November monthly as well as your birthday bonus spread. I do hope that these messages help and resonated. Again, if they did, consider a like, share, comment, subscribe, or a donation. Or you can also book a personal reading with me. I also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to. All the information and links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. Again, have happy birthday to all of you Scorpios out there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.